Hey y'all, thank you so much for joining me on this video. Today I'm going to be doing my 3-in-1 looks by Shea. I absolutely love this look and I would never call it crafty. So yeah, I'm really excited to share that with you. I'm also going to be packing orders at the end of the video, so if you just want some packing ASMR, I'll be here. I'm packing orders from the shop and I'm packing Patreon orders. The stickers for Patreon came out so well. If you aren't subscribed to my Patreon, you're missing out on exclusive prints and stickers and who knows what. Come join me. It starts at $1. You can get backgrounds for your phone for just $1. And they're things that I don't post to my Instagram. So if you love my art and you want to support me in any way, that's the best way, and you're getting swag out of it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you stay tuned. So for me, I think the first part of art is getting yourself in the mood. So I always like to make coffee, a snack, something that keeps me from going off track. So it's always really important to have like your water ready, to go pee if you need to, whatever you can do to keep your mind from zoning out from the task at hand. And for me, it's so easy to get sidetracked or procrastinate. So it's always nice for me just to have this kind of mindset that this is work and this is separate from whatever else is going on in the world. And like always, I'm working in Procreate on the iPad, just showing you a little bit of kind of my setup. I grab my iPad and I kind of put it wherever is closest. I use a no slide glove, and I just bought a paper texture, and I'm gonna see if that helps my process at all, and I'll report back in another video. But let's talk about this look. Oh my God, when they said that this was crafty, I was like, crafty is for me is a good thing. Like I think of like crafty as like being smart and frugal and really using your money and time wisely, or at least that's how I've always used the word crafty. So for that to be a bad thing was kind of really weird, especially when we just came off a season with Crystal, who kind of served you a lot of the same like style looks. So I thought that this was very out of place for the judging. And I know that like in Drag Race, crafty has kind of become this like catch-all term for let's create some drama and put somebody in the bottom that really shouldn't be. And really the only thing about this look I didn't like was the hair. I thought the hair was kind of an odd choice as far as color-wise. Otherwise, I loved it. Like I love the shape and the texture and the patterns on this look. I thought it was a great 3-in-1 because it gave you 3 distinctive looks. So I really don't necessarily know what the judges were thinking or production or whoever, but I did really absolutely love this. Was the neon my favorite? Maybe not, but I think it really worked. And it's something that like definitely stood out on the stage. And as far as the art goes, like I love this art, and I'm definitely gonna make some stickers of this because it's absolutely gorgeous. Florence outdid themselves creating the silhouette for the cocoon stage. And so I basically started with the base, the body, and then I drew each layer on top of it because I really wanted this to be reminiscent of the 3-in-1 look. And the great thing about this look is it was really easy to layer these. If I was to draw somebody like Blair's look, I would have to do, 3 different silhouettes. And for this, it was great to just kind of pile the silhouettes under it. I like when I'm doing tulle and stuff to play around with transparency. And so that's why I didn't make, or organza, I don't know my fabrics, but I kind of made that transparent so that you could see the great pattern below, but also give a little, depth to the drawing. So it wasn't just like 3 different looks, but you could kind of hint at some of the other looks under there. And I work with clipping masks, so that's what I'm doing here, is creating a clipping mask for the wings and coloring behind it, and then just clipping everything to the base layer. And I didn't really shade this look a lot. I basically wanted the silhouette to kind of speak for itself because they had such bright colors. So I just kind of did the minimal amount of shading I could to just accent the piece instead of being the main center point. And I know I joked about ASMR, but I'm totally kidding. I just wanted you to see me packing, so enjoy. I'll catch back up with you at the end, and thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for sticking with me today. I am heading to the post office to get these prints in the mail for you. I'm so excited. These are Patreon orders and shop prints. By the time you see this video, I will have a very limited number of the Allstars 4 print, Jada in orange, and then Shea on the pole. So I think there may be 6 of each of these. So if you want them, get them if they're in the shop. If not, sorry you missed out. Thank you so much, guys. I love you, and I'll see you soon.